Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working out of the gun, Sanders. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let us up.
Going to run again with Swift. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let us up.
Williams from the gun. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They motion the tight end over.
70.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. partner.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on third down. Not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 37.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Vegas, Vegas.
Working from the gun, Williams. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
What is it? On.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
And 2 at the 35-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard
Ready,
line.
set. Push. Vegas, Vegas.
Here's Williams again. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. 1st and goal, Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Steelers 5-yard line.
2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
What is up?
Williams will look to throw. Has it in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the 2nd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. To the air on 1st down. Sanders. He's got a man left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
65. Let's go now. 18 Cardinals. Nothing 19.
Sanders back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Come on. Hey, go.
They'll go. It's Sanders. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
What is on?
To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 32. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
A A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made at the 15-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther.
To throw now is Sanders. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Williams on 1st down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Hooper 19.
Sanders going to look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Steelers with a long field ahead. 2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Warriors got it. 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Corliss Wakeman out there again to punt this away. On the return for the Bears, Devin Duvernay. before the return gets far.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
What is up?
Here's Swift to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
What is up?
Here's Swift on second down. Escapes a defender. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
What is up?
Staying grounded with Swift. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Williams from the gun. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To throw is Williams. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Check smash! Check smash! Go!
On first down, here's Sanders. He's thrown deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60! Liking 60 Maverick! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Throwing again here, Sanders. Headed out right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Sanders now on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get more points to end a lopsided first half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Swift. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after what looks like a yard gain. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
What is it up? Vegas!
Working from the gun, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. Is taken down as he takes this to the 38. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Running for it, it's Swift. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. Santos' kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Play action, Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And 2nd down only works after a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Steelers 1st down.
Cup 19. Ready.
They'll go play action for Sanders. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. 2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set. He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
This, our last play of the quarter.
What is it on?
First down, here's Swift. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears stretch their lead on the final play of the third. DeAndre Swift, a touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears stretch the lead to 23. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
To the air on 1st down, Sanders. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down. Here's Williams. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
What is up?
Again, it's Williams. Pass brought in by Burden. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And it sets up second down. To the air yet again. Williams. Chased out to his right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Sanders going to throw here on first. Escapes out to the left. Austin's there to haul it in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 35 on second down. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go now.
Sanders going to look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Top row 18.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Ready, ready.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Steelers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Here we go, here we go.
And he could have a free play here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. 2-point attempt coming. Sanders getting his offense set.
Ready.
Back to throw now. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
What is the order? Punch stars. One. Yes. Tackle.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Odunze's got it, right side. And they get there to take him